Hello, hi, welcome, you made it. Good to see you. I'm Джин ДиНаполи, come on in. Well, thanks for coming to my house. I'm so glad you're here. Happy Sunday morning. Come on, I want to show you my house. This is what I call Graceland North. Me and my wife live here, and it's nice and cozy. There's a picture of me and my beautiful wife right there. My wife is in the Bahamas right now till tonight. Today's my last day as a bachelor. We'll talk more about that later, but come on, I want to show you my world famous collection. So this is my man cave. As you can see, I got my Elvis collection here that I've amassed over 45 years of being an Elvis fan. Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I met you like a man on a fuzzy tree. This picture was actually given to me by the guy who took it. That's Elvis in Philadelphia. This is a magazine that comes out 4 times a year from England called The Man and His Music. And this is only for Elvis fanatics. And I've been collecting them for about 20 years. Still comes 4 times a year. Elvis is dead 46 years, and he's still a business. He still makes big money. I have some highly collectible items, like this Elvis bear and the Elvis pig. This is one of my prized possessions. This is Elvis Presley's sweatshirt. This was given to the Salvation Army in Memphis. As you can see on the inside, it says EP. That cost me, I think, $500. And this is one of Elvis's belt buckles that he gave a stewardess. And then this was a bracelet that he gave to one of his backup singers named Myrna Smith, and she gifted this to me. So when I do shows that are special, I wear this. 43 years that I'm singing, but I've been an Elvis fan for 50 years, 52 years. I started when I was 5. So now I'm 57, yeah. Yeah, well, it's good living and clean water in the Bronx. I started singing when I was 14. So I was always in my room practicing every day after school and on the weekends. And nobody knew what I was doing, you know, because they thought I was just listening to the radio. And then when I was 14, my uncle owned a restaurant up in Yonkers. And he said, "Do you want to sing?" And I went, "Yeah." And I looked at the band and I said, "Do you guys know Blue Suede Shoes?" "Yeah, why?" So I want to sing it. And he goes, "Okay." And we did it. My mother, you know, she freaked out. My father, they're like, "That's what he's doing in his room every day. Now we understand." This is called my Wall of Fame. And this is different newspapers I was in. This is when I was in the World Wrestling Federation commercial. This is from the Daily News. This is from a Las Vegas newspaper. And this is when I was in Fortune magazine. They did an article on Elvis, and there I am right there. I've only been in a few Elvis contests in my life because, thank God, I'm always working. Well, this is one of the awards I won when I came in first place, right there. That's that was in, where was that? I don't know. I forget. Other than the Elvis Awards, as you can see up here, I was gifted 2 awards for my charity work. I raised a lot of money for a blind organization named Visions. Both my grandparents had degenerative eye problems, and they were just in need of funding. And I felt that I could do some good. And because of it, we made a lot of friends. And we continue. We do it every year to raise money. This is my show rack right here. This is all the different outfits that I wear on stage. Gold jacket for Elvis in the 50s, vest for Elvis in the 60s and the 70s. This is the tiger suit, because Elvis in karate, his nickname was the Tiger. Elvis, of course, was a very proud patriot, so he had an American Eagle suit. And then his favorite suit is said to be what's called the peacock, because Elvis believed that peacocks brought good luck. But the suit I'm wearing is called the Rainfall, and out of the 150 different outfits that Elvis Presley had, this is my wife's favorite, it takes hundreds of hours to do all this work. So I not only have one of the same, I have two of the same, so that no matter what weight I am, I always have one suit to wear if she wants me to wear it.
You can take just one thing from your house. What will you take? Just one thing.
Wow. Wow. Of my Elvis collection?
Anything.
A photo album of all my family and friends. That's what I would take. I have the music in my head. I have the feelings in my heart. But what I would take with me is pictures of everybody that meant something to me in my life. So I could always look at that. My friends say I'm acting wild as a bug. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Ooh, ooh, yay, yay, yay. It's 10:30 in the morning. You're lucky you got that.